What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? What was I doing? All right. Oh, there it is. Who's it gonna be?
Looking good, MP.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Ow. How many do I have left? I got 2, and then it's back to the base.
All right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood. Don't get so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass. Trust your teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you. Yep. All right? Bring it in. Win on 3.
All right.
Bring it in.
1, 2, 3.
Win. Win. Win.
Let's go.
Sorry about that smoke, sir. Let's go ahead. That's what's on. Alright. Go with that Laker yellow. Alright, got that. We good. Change. Superman. Goodbye. Oh shit. Come on. I need to win this NBA Cup. I fell, didn't it? Only big boys put deuces on the ride. Man, I make a buck wild spank. I'm trying to show y'all who the fuck I am. Tell them. Oh. Pee Wee Kirkland. Oh. Why for real, keep talking this music. Grinding. Hey.
Hi everyone, welcome to a special regular season contest. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element
my
of
big
urgency.
fat fingers.
We're going to see players diving for the loose
Damn.
balls, pounding defense.
I had them both
some
actually at the same
fast-paced
time.
Action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got MP, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward, down low.
Get your hand up.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Come on.
Washington outside. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic pulls down the board. MP outside. There's the drive. The 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by MP.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Los Angeles. Wallace outside. 3-pointer. Hartenstein, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
MP finds Claxton. MP outside. Oh, there's the alley.
You know, you see how comfortable
Beautiful.
MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision making from him.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Dunn. To the middle. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. Trailing by 5. MP, the pass to Dunn.
Shoot that.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. A-Train. Dunn with it. This one for 3.
Now what's his face? Oh, beautiful.
And he's battling
Amazing.
for everything, doing all he can to
With
help
his
extend
hand
their
on
lead.
his head.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dacknault. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Hartenstein. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Cash is in the 12-footer.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick.
Bro,
he
you
draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Pass to A-Train. Back to Vanderbilt. Tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Williams on the wing. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Washington up top. Defended by Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
MP finds Vanderbilt. No good.
Bro, I'm trying to run a play and you...
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Lakers, number 1. 4th, the Thunder.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, what's good, bro?
And he gets it to go off the front of
I am. It's not as much as I used to, but you know, life happens, and son of a bitch. I'll hopefully be back sooner rather than later. I hope you're having a great day.
That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with
hope
the
everything's
assist.
good.
And a closer look
All right,
here at the
guys,
hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Los Angeles shooting their first free
Damn,
throws
man,
of this
I need
game.
you to make them Claxton.
Midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to
That
be
was
named
for
an all-star?
real. Hey,
I'd say
come on.
for
Oh,
the
I gotta
young
wind it
guys
up. That's
and
right.
for guys in their twilight
Oh,
years too,
see?
it means a
See?
lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
No.
And stolen by
I
Hartenstein.
thought that was gonna be knocking some.
Pass to Wallace.
Shit. Thank you. Thank you for that sacrifice,
Oklahoma City
Vanderbilt.
shooting their first foul shots of the night.
13 foul.
And he makes a first. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma
Yo,
City.
have you
And Los
played,
Angeles will
if
go
you're
for
still
a
in
different
there,
look here. Wagner's checked
the
in for
great,
Claxton. Holmes comes in for Vanderbilt. Connects
the
checked in for
RoboCop?
Dunn. And Alvarado's subbed in for Doncic.
I've seen a lot of
Lakers
people
trail by
playing that. I
6.
want to ask my homeboy if he enjoyed playing that.
MP scanning the floor. To the wing, right side. Driving to the basket.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? That was...
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively.
Oh,
Seems
shit.
to be rushing shots.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Why didn't I...
Something's off about him this quarter.
Ah,
He's missing,
bro.
and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Tipped. From behind the arc. Oh, another miss by MP.
Hate to say it, but if they're still
Bro, I
trailing at the
don't know
final
what just
buzzer,
happened.
a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity
Fuck,
than that.
man, I don't know what
And even
happened.
from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high.
6 is not bad. 6.
And I'm not sure
It's not bad. It's when it gets up to the 15 to 20 points.
And
That's
Mark
when I
Dagnall
start.
has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
That OKC people. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get it. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Okay. Hey, waving it. There you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, bang, bang, bang. I seen you with the collar shirt. Get it. Oh, get it. Hey, What? Break it down now. Oh.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting
All
at the
those
top
teams
of
are
their
great.
conference right now with the #1
Memphis
record.
is just missing
And
out.
of course, the Thunder, they're in third.
I think for Los Angeles, you have to really give it to them. They are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in
Avocado.
the year, they could steamroll through the season.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, A-Train in their last time out against the Kings did some very solid work. He had 39
Yes,
points, and his
come
passing
on.
was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys,
Gosh,
It really was
what
some
the
night for him.
fuck,
He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game over.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing
Get that
with.
shit,
That's what I
bro.
like best.
Fuck.
And again, the
I knew
Lakers
you
no
just
good.
missed that, bro.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing
Take me
their
out.
tremendous
Take me
work
out.
ethic.
We might lose this game. Yeah, they're gonna ball like a motherfucker.
Completely new group for the Lakers. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Fudge in at the 5. That's the lineup
Fudge.
out there for the Thunder. There's a screen by Jang. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tries to break his ice. Doncic on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he recovers it.
Bro, why didn't...
And we're now a little over 2.5
I
minutes
didn't
into
even
the
see him in the corner.
Hanson misses.
Looks like the game plan is
Bop.
they're willing to
Yeah.
give him that kind
Bop.
of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Doncic. 23 points his last outing. Luka! Get off me!
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Hanson. Over to the wing. Here's Topic. Puts up a 3.
Oh, well.
Connects from downtown. Topic has got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without.
Come on, ref.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own 3.
I was definitely
And
confident on that
Alexander's
one.
got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lakers trail by 10. MP finds Doncic, and he lobs it up to the rim.
Are you kidding
Alexander
me?
with a steal. In transition. Here's Jang. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set
man.
them up too.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men
my
can
life,
clog the
dude.
paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Oh my
Gilgeous
gosh.
Alexander, a good look. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
This is what Gilgeous Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league
not
all
getting
of
that
their
shit.
own.
You look at Doncic, he's
Thought it was
right on
going
the
out of
cusp
bounds
of
anyway.
securing his
Just
spot
pass
in
it
the
to me when I
three-point
asked for it.
contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Washington's shot is good.
Gilgeous Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
MP left side. Pass to Dunn. Here's Doncic. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Doncic! You see the strength.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. And here's Wallace. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
MP outside. Pass to Dunn. MP, a screen on Williams. The shot by Dunn, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter.
Fucking A, dude.
Williams from long range. Williams on the
And
wing.
the rebounds. Hartenstein is a beast.
Wallace left side from the arc. That one no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Baseline try.
No.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. That shot is off. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. On the wing, MP. Watched by Wallace. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded closely.
Fucking weird screen.
MP left side.
Fucking
That shot
ass,
off the mark. Thunder
bro.
leading by 16. Williams with it. Dunn in his pocket. The 3 from Washington. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Claxton a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Doncic passes to A-Train. pulls it from the top of the key.
Fuck,
And he sinks that
thank
one,
you.
hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
What are you doing? I
MP's got
accidentally
his
hit
third
that.
basket of the
Fucking missed
night.
10 shots already. You're fucking negative 11.
Oklahoma City's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
Move.
Gilgeous Alexander against Doncic. Here's the floater. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. And over the last few years, SGA has
Use the
emerged as
fucking
an
analog,
all-NBA
bro.
player.
Practice.
What's been the key to his success?
Move.
I think the key
Thank you.
to him is his
Like
confidence.
that.
I think
Come on.
He feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder.
Chip on his
And
shoulder.
he plays the entire game, coming
Meow,
at
mouse.
any defense that people throw at him.
He's got 6. Nails it from 3.
I took a
Good to see
chance,
Gilgeous
man.
Alexander's playmaking
That's what
evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Topic is checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Wagner's checked in for Claxton. Barnes comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Dunn. And it's Johnson.
Why isn't he
in for Luka
driving,
Doncic.
dude? I feel like
No
you're running
problem from
fucking
Harrison Barnes.
slow
They're getting
mo.
up and throwing it down.
Thunder leading by 13.
That dude Williams is nice in this
Williams
game.
in the post.
What in the fuck
Right
was
wing.
that?
Pass to Topic.
Right wing. Hockey? Nah.
Wagner against Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Washington a screen on MP. Here's Wallace.
Nice D.
Releases.
Nice.
They force the shot clock
Nice.
violation. Great D. Quickly,
That
the
brought down
2K
the fucking
leaderboard,
momentum.
showing
Come
the
on.
teams blocking the most
Hopefully.
shots over the last month.
I don't
Fifth on the
know.
list, the Thunder.
Come on, we gotta
These
cut
guys
it
have
to a
been
nice
so
deficit.
impressive
at
down
least.
low on the
Come on, lady.
defensive end.
Give me
Denying
the
shots
ball.
left and right over the past month.
Now here's MP. Watched by Wallace. Here's Barnes. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I gotta try something, man.
Nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws.
Fuck!
On the game here. That free throw no good.
Line for 2.
Good on the second one.
12.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Pass to Williams. Now here's Hartenstein.
Nice D. Nice
Back to Washington. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets
Fuck.
it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
On the wing, MP.
Damn it, my...
MP drives in.
Fuck, dude, come on. What is up with that
He's been
weird...
just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
From deep, MP.
No. Fuck my life, bro. Fucking A.
Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wallace outside.
I gotta practice with the analog, dude. I really do.
Driving in. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so it's Oklahoma
Should've paused the
City
timeout.
liking their chances.
Even though it would've been
Ending
down
the
back
quarter
there.
with a 15-point lead.
Ah, I hate these
Communicating well
fucking
and stringing
15-point
together
leads,
stops.
dude.
And
Sometimes
more
you can
NBA
do it like I
action on
have done it a few
2K
times,
Sports. Coming
but
your way right after this.
it's fucking... No.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, I mean, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the
Yeah,
Oklahoma City
yeah,
Thunder.
yeah.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic, Nicholas Claxton out there with Jared Vanderbilt.
Oh my gosh, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Washington against Vanderbilt. Washington passes to Williams. Beyond the arc. It's
So
rebounded
get the
by Los
fuck
Angeles.
out of here with that caca
Doncic
shit.
has got 6 rebounds
Caca
here tonight.
face. I see you.
Outside Vanderbilt to the paint. Here's A-Train. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to MP. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the
Music,
game.
what's good, man?
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Washington.
Fuck, bro. Stop.
And he
Thank
can't
you.
answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Kicks it out to MP.
Oh, come on. We gotta stay focused. Come on.
With the drive.
No!
Does Under pull it in.
Oh my gosh,
Washington's
bro.
got his 7th rebound of
Fuck!
the game with that last one. To the wing on the left. Here's Wallace. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
I'm
for
so
2.
pissed that my shit is just like not.
Man, good whistle there.
Student foul. At the line.
Bro, my shooting is shit. Jeez Louise, dude.
The first free throw is good.
Back up to 14.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Kicks it out to MP. Off the mark there with
Fuck,
a
man,
3.
come
They're
on.
going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now.
Oh, man, I am not.
Wallace, the pass to Washington. Now here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by
This
Claxton.
was a fast
Back to
NBA
Washington.
Cup. Son of a bitch, bro.
6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by A-Train.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Looking to get back on track. Claxton finds Vanderbilt.
Fuck.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Don't let Washington or SGA shoot that shit, bro. Fuck. Or even Hartenstein.
Point where he is in the MVP conversation.
Nice.
His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to
Bro.
his humility.
Oh my
He looks in the
gosh, bro. I
mirror,
fucking
he
hate
sees
you,
what he needs to
SGA,
improve on,
bro.
And then he works at it.
I tried to
Thank
pump
you.
fake. I couldn't even
Vanderbilt,
do
a
that
screen on
shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander. MP right through him.
Come on.
Execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Tipped away. It's stolen by MP.
I'll take that, bitch.
Oh, and that one,
Hello?
no question.
Yes.
Powered it down.
Yes,
Amazing
connecting.
creativity on the fly from MP.
Once again,
Fuck.
an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G
Sorry,
slam
I had to get that
cam.
out, bro. I've been shooting like shit, man. I don't know what the fuck it
Oklahoma
is, and
City has gone
try
0
to
for 2 from
get.
outside here in the
Oh, you guys see what I tried to
Here's
do
Wallace.
again? No.
And down it
Ah,
goes. 2 points.
it's okay.
Wallace
10,
has got
better
4
than
points this
15.
quarter.
All right, after 4 misses,
Fuck,
they
we got
finally
new
get
news
one to
coming
go.
in.
That has to be a big relief
Come
for
in,
the
Vander.
offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Ah,
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Claxton. Cash.
Thank you.
It's MP picking up the assist.
I needed that.
Claxton's got 13 now.
They just
Sorry.
look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Wallace
No.
with the crossover. And it's MP
Thank
with a
you.
rebound.
Thank you. Go. Push. Booty. No.
MP's got
Yes,
4
you're in
rebounds
front.
now. And here's
No,
Doncic outside. Oklahoma City
why?
grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got a 7th rebound here tonight.
Glad I didn't.
Gilgeous-Alexander with
Well,
the
somebody
ball.
get.
Claxton picks him up.
Ooh, that's my.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Damn, bro.
Taking a look at some numbers here for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Thank you, thank you.
Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thank you. Thank you, 6, baby. Come on.
Way up there in the rafters.
Insane! What a
Insane. What a finish.
Wow.
Wow. MP. Nasty. As you. Oh. Oh. That's us.
Bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Some changes for Los Angeles. Wagner's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Connect subbed in for MP.
No. 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 Please, no. Gosh, bro. That's good. That's good. I like it. And then I enter. Yes.
Thunder with a lead. Topic out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fudge in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Where's Career
Passes to
Mill?
Miles. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor.
Fuck,
MP's
bro.
shot is off.
And the three-pointer has not been
Ah,
visible.
that
This one,
should
he
have
had
been
one in
a
the first
steal.
quarter and still 0 here in the second.
No way.
Dang,
He got
shot
that.
is off.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
I'm not gonna fuck it up.
MP
Don't
finds
worry.
Doncic. Screen by MP to take the lead.
Money.
Luka,
Money.
lethal.
Let's go.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul called on MP.
I gotta
Foul of
stop.
the contest.
Girl, you
That's
blind.
number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Lakers on D. 2-point game. Here's Jang. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love
Host
the
an
back
imaginary
and
talk
forth.
show and
Showing
apartment
real
interviewing.
confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams
What?
finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's A-Train. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Toe pitch, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jang. Here's Fudge. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Damn, bro.
And the Thunder lead by 1. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to A-Train. The 3-ball. Now Doncic.
Damn, bro. I had that shit.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's MP.
Ah, come on.
Mid-range is where he makes
Give me
the
that.
money. So
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's surprising to see him miss from there.
And Topic hits it.
And there's Topic on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Luka on the attack.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this
I
fourth
thought that was up.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Bring this elsewhere.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic finds Claxton. Now MP. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck?
Here comes Oklahoma City.
With that quickness, Gilgeous-Alexander could be a very effective defender. Pays off with the steal and the break.
MP right side. Claxton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A-Train passes to Claxton.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Inside.
Fucking goodness, dude.
He shoots again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
From deep, MP. Oklahoma City.
Are you shitting me, dude? Come on. What the fuck is going on, dude?
Lakers trail by 5. MP outside. And he's going for the lob.
Fuck you, bro.
Throws it down.
That's just a high IQ dish from MP off the pick.
The fucking Super Soaker
Here's
blast.
Topic. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Drops in the 3.
Gosh,
Got
bro.
11 in the second half.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break.
What are you
That's his
doing?
first 3 of this half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that side.
That's game, bro.
Come on, SGA. Put
That's
some
fucking
sauce on it.
game.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 8. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Oh my gosh, man.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Thursday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And that game against the Heat, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. He drops it from range.
Oh my gosh,
Wallace
bro.
has got 23 points.
Fucking hate this shit. Can I?
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense
Get so
allows
close and then my
putting
mind
it
gets
work.
distracted with shit,
IQ
dude.
is something that gets talked
Like
about,
real
but
shit.
its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Takes the 3. And another the three.
Gosh.
Oklahoma City.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Claxton finds MP. Back to Claxton. Stripped away.
Gosh, dude.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. A-Train's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by MP. A foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
This shit.
Hardenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Swear that
To the middle. Here's Wallace.
Thing,
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was
one fucking thing, dude.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.
One thing crosses my fucking mind, throws my whole fucking game off.
Just gotta tighten up and get him next time.
Tell me, so did you get to meet MJ in person?
Fucking hate losing.
AMP, it's your world, we just live it.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Coming right up, the Nuggets.
Fucking lost.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the
Come
game,
on, bro.
tell
Suck a fucking
he was
dick.
ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Dunn. And it's Doncic.
A-Train did say he was very upset for not winning the NBA Cup, but NBA title seems a little bit more
to the left wing.
like
It.
the main
right
goal.
on target. Well, Murray engineering that bucket with
NBA Cup is an accessory.
MP outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt finds MP. MP with a screen on Gordon. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Coast to coast.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Murray. A-Train, the pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Vanderbilt's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans. Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
Westbrook against Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. MV is number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Now, here's MP. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
For 3, Murray. A-Train pulls it in. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Minnesota.
I got no.
Makes it off the glass.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
MP kicks to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's MP for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In the corner, Murray with it. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Charlie.
Murray's got 5 now.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry. It looked like you were breathing.
Sideline to sideline. Jamal Murray just so tough to guard.
Now, here's Dunn. No scoring in this one. Westbrook with the steal.
You read that shit like you do in real life, but I stopped you. That shit was fuck, man. You couldn't even hit a free throw fucking jumper. What's good, Daniel? How you doing, sir? Oh, touchdown pass. Yeah.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim
my takeover
in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is
that was on the fuck.
Kept alive. Jokic. Good defense by Claxton. Lakers leading by 4. Here's A-Train.
Fucking hey.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Coming off that loss.
What do you mean, bro? Stop fucking making it seem like it's that big, bro.
Ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And Claxton throws it down.
He didn't throw it down. He laid it down.
Two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. There's the triple. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that 3-point shooting.
Get that.
Now here's Vanderbilt.
Son of a bitch, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. What the fuck?
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for
I seen you in the corner hiding
was
this
one of the
time.
things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front
Fuck, how?
alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability stand to fit in?
Oh, that was nice and ugly at the same time.
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with
Oh,
Jokic.
come on. Grab that shit, dude.
You got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch
Damn,
you
man.
on the offensive glass.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wagner. 3-on-3. MP finds Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. A-Train's got 4 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 4. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the toughness Branham brings.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now, here's Johnson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 2 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Denver's on 3 of 6. 50%
Yeah, look at that shit,
Murray, the
karma.
pass to Bessie.
Get that shit
Back
out
to
of
Murray.
here.
Here's Branham. He's defended by Wagner. The Lakers in the lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Thunder had a nice evening. He scored 22 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. And this just speaks to the star that he is. He's able to put the team on his back and deliver. Guys?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The Nuggets trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Deep 2 from Murray. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Holmes passes to MP. Elbow shot is on the way. Holmes setting the pick for Connect. No good on the 3. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 4-point game. And it's Murray penetrating. Count it. Murray's got 12 in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's MP. It's tipped. Pass to Strother. 3-point.
Wow.
at the end of one, both teams will get some points. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic.
Come the fuck on, bro. Fuck you, Joker. Yeah, fuck. Went off your shit, stupid.
Players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Dunn. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Contestants as we get closer.
They don't invite me to be a judge. I'm still going.
Fuck is going on, dude? This shit is really pissing me off. It's like I don't know what.
Nicholas Claxton.
Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. The kick out to Porter.
Why?
That's in, coming off the assist.
Why? Double team him. Stick to the fucking man-to-man shit.
For the Nuggets. To the middle. Here's MP. It's hauled in by
What?
Porter.
Oh my gosh.
The team has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Milton the pass to Branham. Another 3 for Denver.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
I'm calling timeout. Fuck that shit. A-Train Reddit.
And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic has checked in. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. MV is number 1. Third is Luka Doncic. Completely new group for Los Angeles. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Murray against MP. Holmes with a screen on Murray. Holmes kicks to MP.
Oh my God.
Holmes passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Connect.
Let's fuck that up. I just should have taken it.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Bro, what is going on with you, man? You just...
More at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Yeah, great job by Wagner, throwing around that big body on the offensive glass.
Inside, here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Holmes with a screen on Murray. A-Train the pass to Holmes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Come on, Holmes.
And they're getting to the line a lot in
There
this
you
quarter,
go.
guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Westbrook up top. 8 points for him. Pass to Murray. Over MP. Rebounded by Holmes.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Hook night, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Brown, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Murray. Off target on the 15-footer. LA has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've
Thank you.
A-Train.
Thank you.
Despite his
Fuck.
youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Denver shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Wide open look here for Murray, and the 3-ball is good.
Yeah.
17 now.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Down low.
Shit.
Stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break.
Fuck, man.
And the rejection by MP. Now the Lakers on the break. 2 on the clock. Capping off.
Fuck you, bro. Come on.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends.
Damn, dude.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Well, how many times you gotta hit fucking X? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us?
Yeah, I missed you.
Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
He's pretty
You've been
worn
burning no midnight oils, man. You been hit the club or something? Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
Oh.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets.
The
Close game
Nuggets.
so far through the first half.
I love me
Energy
some
of their
chicken
hometown
nuggets with
is
some sweet and sour
electric, man.
sauce.
You can tell these players are
Then you
loving
dump the french
positive
fries in the
attitudes
sweet and sour
feeding off them. I
sauce.
expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Been a hot
Yeah,
minute
I mean,
since you
these
had a
fans
20-piece
just
chicken
love
nugget
this
with
team.
some sweet and sour sauce. About 4 or 5 of them, maybe 6 for the french fries.
That is more than enough of us.
Ooh-wee.
Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers' head athletic trainer. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
That's nobody.
It sounds like he's got a long road ahead
Connect,
of him
maybe.
in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Doncic out there with MP. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Fuck, bro.
Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically.
Bro, how did you not?
Saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level.
No.
I appreciate that report.
That's the
Oh
kind
my
of
gosh,
team
bro.
you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
He's looking for Gordon and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
A-Train.
Fuck you.
MP finishes
Got you.
inside.
That's the 10th
This
straight
is the last
point
game
they've
that I'll
given
be
up
able to
in the
play.
paint.
Second half of the season.
Nuggets trail.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Of I won't have the Gatorade or any of
Murray
the.
outside. Pass to Jokic. Good defense by Claxton. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Murray, good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Westbrook double team. Vanderbilt against Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Fires the 3. They get it back. Too much. Jokic down low.
Such great hands from Jokic. Able to finish despite the D.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Claxton. Now, here's Dunn. MP finds Vanderbilt.
Come on, Vanderbilt. I need you to.
This was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage. Good setup. He just couldn't
Get
knock it
Claxton.
And it's Gordon.
Because I walked away. Because we were both in the area.
Assist number 8 here in this one already. MP against Murray. Vanderbilt with the screen.
Nice. Come on, baby. I know when you're going to make it. Hopefully.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Murray for 3. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Claxton. MP with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And done with the slam.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has
Gordon almost blocked it, baby.
Here's Murray. 22 points for him. Outside Gordon. They set the pick. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP dishes to Dunn. Pass to Doncic.
Nice. He was standing in front of them.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Murray, and there's the drive.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray,
Wish he would fucking jump that time.
But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
Come on, Luka, man, Papa Luka. Mane.
Aggressive, but stay under control and take care of the ball.
Must have Luka 10-2
Always
run. Let's go.
poised, nothing seems to bother.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And it's Westbrook missing.
That shit hit the
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2
backboard.
run here.
Fuck, man. You guys don't pass it when I ask for the fucking ball, man. Come back this way.
to MP. Fires from deep.
Fuck, I tried the analog that time. Didn't work.
Jokic passes to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Westbrook against MP. Westbrook, he's off on that one. Good defense by MP.
Thank you. Go, Luka.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we all...
Lakers leading by 8. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And Milton's got the ball here for Denver. Out left to the wing. Jokic against Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Strawther. Misses the 3.
I thought he was going to back his ass up.
1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And here is Bouknight. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Branham pulls it in.
Forcing kids.
The Nuggets trail by
10. No. That was nice. That was nice.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
MP outside. Oh, Claxton in position. Hammers the alley-oop
Felt right.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Both janglers.
Jokic with a screen on
DJ, bring it back.
Jokic rising up.
Oh, 14,
nice
14.
play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
Lakers leading by 8. And it's done in the corner. MP outside. The tray. Jokic
Fuck, bro, you cannot
Jokic has got
shoot.
rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Strawther.
I'm trying to learn how to shoot with the analog too, so that shit's gonna fuck me up. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. That's the guy.
Lets the 3 fly. Branham can't get it to go. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. MP passes to Claxton.
A youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here is Milton. Over to the wing. Jokic against Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. A-Train, the pass to Claxton. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP.
My mind is lost. My mind is...
Now here's Bouknight. Defended by Milton. Back to MP. Now here's Bouknight. Defense is right there.
Nice.
Basket good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Branham. Done covering. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Lakers leading by 12. Now MP. Porter with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Branham. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Porter.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch.
Here's Dunn. Strother grabs the miss.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Poke loose. MP inside.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Denver making a switch here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Lakers?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 21 in the game.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Doncic against Westbrook. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
That's good from Westbrook. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Murray with it. Outside Westbrook. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook, and there's the call on Aiton. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
The Lakers on D. Here's the screen. Pass to Murray. Fires away from outside. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 31.
Well, that's why you got to get out on Murray if you're the defense. He absolutely has this kind of range.
A-Train, the pass to Dunn. Lakers working the ball around now. Vanderbilt against Gordon. And a wide open look for MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Jokic. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And Claxton throws it down.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 16. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Doncic. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Dunn gets the screen from A-Train. Missed inside. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
MP kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Nice form on the 20-footer. A-Train's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
The Nuggets trail by 13.
I had to be here.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Claxton. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to MP. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for A-Train.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others. Just beautiful basketball.
Jokic with the steal. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Shot from the inbound. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he sinks the second. .55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bounce pass from Westbrook. And it's Jokic missing. A-Train, the pass to Dunn. Back to MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on Murray. A-Train can't get it to drop. And here's Denver. And stolen by MP. He takes it in. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Westbrook. Back to Murray. Lets it go with the three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Murray's got 39.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
MP way outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business.
Whatever.
You earned that one.
Oh yeah.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
Good luck out there, MP.
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it.
Oh, it's so stupid. No, the fuck you didn't. Oh, bam. Damn, shit. Alright, OKC's obviously. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. It's either that or that one, but
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give
every moment matters. Okay, so you got 2 key games back to back, 3, 4 back to back, and then 5 and 6. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it, only because I'm super tired. I thought drinking like an energy drink would work, but it didn't work. I'm just tired, mentally drained. Tomorrow I'm off though, so that's a plus. I believe I'm off Saturday or Sunday, but definitely gonna come back tomorrow with a lot of rest. Alright, so thank you guys, whoever came in and watched. Daniel Music was the great. Thank you guys. I know again it was short, I do apologize, but I'm just super tired. We did get through the first half of the season key games BS crap. We did not win the NBA Cup. And now we're going on to the best of the best second half with the 6 key games, blah, blah, blah. I'm just really mentally tired. I thought it would be longer again. The energy drink didn't work. So, and yeah, so we'll try again either later. Maybe I'll take like a power nap and come back. You know what I'm saying? And figure it out. But definitely tomorrow. So probably get some Marvel Rivals in tomorrow early in the morning, maybe even after the gym, just to get that out the way. Not get it out the way, but and then do a little later stream. Alright, thank you guys so much. Like, shares, past, present, future, all those subs. Thank you guys so much. Always, if you can, try to be kind to one another. You never know what anybody's going through. And until next time. Take it easy.